Alright, welcome to our first match of the day. It's a brand new day and we're coming against fake opium here. I totally understand. And we're going to be using the Fjorm team here. He has a really decent setup here with a good selection of units. Good mixture here. A lot of colorless, which is actually a pretty good swing with where we are right now in the game. Especially if you're not able to meet the matchups, you want to at least go neutral. Which is what colorless offers, where you have, I guess, the legendary here to take out Dimitri's and pretty much everything. Speed-based. Gilliam there with some nice merges, and then Tana there with the pre-charged Deadeye. So there's a good mixture here. This is a very nice Nagi, but it looks like he got the blessings. Either this team is unlocked, or he just doesn't have enough blessings. Also a very nice legendary and it's just your standard capture ball, but this is actually very, very good because of how the movement will work once it's triggered. You have this Tana who will jump, and then can jump, Gilliam can jump, everybody can pretty much jump, so this is a very, very good setup here, including the Tana has Canto 1, so it definitely mixes things up in terms of the warping potential of this map. This is definitely somewhere where you would need a gatekeeper, but I didn't make that change yet. I still have legendary Robin here, and we're just gonna see what we can do. I'm not the most confident with this one because the Deadeye there, that's pre-charged, so that's gonna do a number on us, especially because she's getting debuffed from legendary Robin. Hopefully it's not too much, I don't know, but we'll see. And then because Asker is there, he's going to be offering a cooldown to legendary so he will be hitting the Lunar Flash on the second hit, which is bad. Anything, if it's on first hit, I can handle it, but on the second hit, Fjorm is going to be taking a lot of damage there. I don't think it'll be enough to kill her, but it's definitely going to be a lot of damage, so...
Very well.
All we can do is throw Fjorm in here and see how this pans out. Let's go.
Here I go.
If I was just taking on the I'm pretty sure we could survive, but I don't know how this is gonna go, especially if we're taking 2 damage reduction piercing specials.
This way.
So yeah, this is gonna be I'm not too confident about this one. I've been confident pretty much all week, but I know how this Fjorm works.
Excuse me?
You definitely want to be hitting her on the second hit. Once you break the shield pulse, you definitely want to, you got basically a free hit on that second one, if you're able to bypass her damage reduction. So here it comes. Who goes first? Because he does the most damage. Yep.
You won't escape.
That is a lot of damage right there. I suspect Tana. Do I live this? Don't think I'll live this.
Don't dare underestimate me.
Come on. Come on.
I need some shade.
Yeah, way more than I could reduce there. If that was any other special aside from Deadeye, I'd probably be fine. But because Deadeye doubles the damage, and the damage was already more than I could manage, yeah, Fjorm is out of here. So yeah, very nice map all in all. Asker put in work there, and yeah, not much else we can do here. Gotta back out. Not much else we can do here, as you can see. We're not able to script the fire save, and yeah, this one is a loss. On to the next one. Alright, welcome to the second match of the day. Hopefully we can get Fjorm to take out the win on this one, even though we messed up so badly on the last one. So here we go. It's basically a cav line. Really nice layout in terms of the open space. I'm not a big fan of these open space maps, but if you're running a cav line, then I guess it really is to your benefit. Not a lot of merges here, at least. The main thing that we want to watch out for is Sigurd. If we can take out Sigurd, then we don't have to worry about anything else, because nothing else will be able to reach us. Yeah. I keep trying to use my Winter Lithithia as well, but he just doesn't perform as well for me as everyone else. I don't know. I've given her a lot of stuff, but she just doesn't work for me. He works for everybody else, but just not for me. A lot of fail smoke here, which is bad, especially if I'm going to be taking big numbers. But if we can one-shot everyone, then we should be able to deal with Shamir quite easily.
So hot.
Fjorm does outspeed this Shamir. I said this Shamir specifically because my Shamir is much better than this one. But yeah,
well.
Once we're able to meet the speed check
I feel faint.
and counterattack, we should be good to go. My biggest concern is the false start. My apologies, is the fatal smoke. And also, I kind of want to bait the Shamir with Robin, but also I don't know. I think he wins. I've seen some matchups where he wins.
Got him.
But I don't know if I necessarily want to test fate on that one.
Good morning.
I do want to move this Astrid, but I have no idea where I would put her. Space is a premium. Space is indeed a premium, but I think I'll just leave Astrid where she is and move the other two down, Dagger and Robin, and then figure out what I'll do with Gateau. I wanted to use the Ymir team for this one, but my far save is Brave Edelgard, and she doesn't take out Sigurd, which means Ymir would have to fight everybody, and I don't really want her to fight everybody because the Fatal Smoke would be bad for Ymir. She wouldn't heal the 20, and she'd basically die because of that. Her whole thing is healing, so.
Ready.
Alright, so this is the setup I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna move Robin out of the way, and let's see what happens here. Okay, who goes first? There's the dance. Release. Alright, Duo Elise is down. And I'm not able to counterattack.
I will see it done.
Why am I not able to counterattack? Doesn't she have full no counter? Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. The extra movement. But why wasn't I able to counterattack there? Doesn't Fjorm have full... Huh? What? Don't I have full no counter disrupt? Am I losing my mind here? I literally thought she had full no counter disrupt.
So hot.
See, I did not know that. Alright, so this is we're gonna, yeah, let's move to the next match here. I totally didn't know that. Yep, my bad. Alright, we have hopefully the last match of the day, because I'm kind of down on my ladders here, so
I can fight.
Looks like they gave me an easy one, so we should be able to take care of this with Violet. Hopefully I don't mess anything up here. So yeah, I didn't know that she didn't have full no counter disrupt. It looks like it's only for ranged attacks, which is good balancing, I guess. I didn't realize that it was not for melee range. So I guess you learn something every day, even with the unit that you use all the time. That was definitely an interesting interaction, because if Sigurd had gone first, then none of that would have happened. But at least Duo Elise went first because she did the most damage.
Have you made ready?
So yeah, that was definitely an interesting interaction there. I had not anticipated that. But with this, we should be pretty good here. There's no mythics. One day I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna throw a team out there with nothing built up, and just put like my favorite units and just see what happens. I don't know. I saw this really interesting raid boss team where it was just a bunch of mythics and then one souped up raid unit on defense, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So maybe I'll do that one day, I don't know. But for this one, we're just gonna get Violet up here, and she should be able to handle everything here. No Hardy Bearing. I didn't even check to see if there was any Hardy Bearing, but I'm pretty sure there isn't.
Good morning.
We clear the trap, and yeah, we should be fine
Very
here.
well.
I think I'm pretty much done here. I'll just
What is it?
move the units back.
I agree.
I don't know what else to
Show
do
me.
here. Let's just break some stuff, because I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Violet is doing all of the work on this one, so probably want to have Gato somewhere close by just so that I can have the no follow up next. But this will have to do, I guess. Yeah.
Your fate is dust.
Yeah, this is. She's definitely going to age pretty well. I'm sure of it. I don't see them giving anybody else this mechanic because it's really a Violet thing. They might put it on a different Violet, because I could definitely see the male version of Violet also having the ability to do this. But I don't know if they're going to put that out anytime soon. But this is like quite an interesting mechanic. The only other person that does something similar to this is Brave Marth, and he's up for his refine. So yeah, both of those units are going to age like.
I shall go.
Okay. We'll take that in enemy phase, I'm sure. Both of these units are going to age like fine wine. She's not going to get her. I mean, Fallen Violet isn't going to get her refined for a couple of years. So come that time, she's definitely going to be souped up. Probably like plus 20 to attack and speed just for existing. That's probably what we'll be by then.
I shall go.
But yeah, we're pretty much good here. I don't know, I'm probably gonna break some stuff and then try to get out here. I was thinking that I'm probably still gonna pull on that Tease and Crumpet banner, even though I'm not a big fan of the theme. That Lithithia looks very interesting. And also there aren't that many good ranged nukes in the game. Range flyers that are good
Good morning.
in the game. The best one is definitely Legendary Yunoga. And outside of that,
It will be done.
not many
Excuse
good
me?
ones.
The unknown.
Sonya.
I shall go.
Sonya. Harmonic or is it Duo? Harmonic Sonya. She's going to be making a comeback, especially with what was holding her back is the Elamine, who could just stop her whole thing from happening. But since Elamine is not a problem anymore, I'm at least going to be using her more whenever I can, because she is a really big damage dealer. But yeah, definitely going to be pulling for that Lysithia. Maybe the Sigurd, although I'm not too interested in the Sigurd.
Which path to take?
It is an interesting gimmick. I mean, you just saw it happen in that last match, so I'm certain that some people could make good use of it. It depends on how bulky he is, and I guess he will be since he has that damage reduction in his A skill.
I shall go.
So he probably won't die in one hit, but because he's slow, he's gonna get doubled, so I don't know. And I don't think the effect works if he dies. I need to check that. I don't think that the units get the +1 movement if Sigurd dies. Yeah. Or is it just once the special triggers? In any case, I do think I'm going to pull on the banner. Just for the Lysithia and... well, maybe the Sigurd. Oh, no. Well, I'm not really too interested in the Ira. I don't like Ira in this... The getup, the main getup. It kind of throws me off. But I mean, might as well. We'll see what we get, and take it from there. I was thinking that they'd put out the banner for the
Upon your word.
what would be the video for what the CYL units are going to be already. I thought they would have put it out already, but it looks like they're taking their time, and I guess I can't blame them. It does build up the suspense, but But yeah, we're
Very
basically
well.
done here. I want to see if Uller can take out this. I mean, we do have the Deadeye, so
Ready.
I want to see if he
What
can
is
take
it?
out this phone.
Very well.
Very well.
The unknown beckons.
I shall go.
I go.
So yeah,
Good
let's get things set up for next turn. Violet is going to come down this path here. Then we're going to take the pod and take her out.
Ready.
Okay, let's wrap this up. It's been a
Excuse
interesting day to say the least,
It will be done.
and Uller is unable to do it. Wow, she is getting outsped. No buffs here on this
What is
Violet.
it?
But I guess he does have the lull in her weapon, so I guess that comes into
Maybe
play.
this way. Have you made
Anyway, we
ready?
have our own Baloth, and Baloth can do it, so let's take the spot and
Well,
get out of here. GG's. It's been real.